Imagine walking through a street where vending machines don't just sell snacks, they sell hot ramen, fresh flowers, even live crabs. Imagine seeing pink lakes that look like they belong on another planet, or a festival where millions of paper lanterns float into the night sky. This isn't science fiction, this is Asia, home to some of the strangest, most beautiful, and downright unbelievable experiences you will never see anywhere else. But here's the twist. If you blink, you'll miss them. Some happen only once a year, some last only a few minutes, and some exist in places so remote you'd think the world forgot about them. Stick with me until the very end, because I promise, the final thing you'll see on this list is something so surreal it almost shouldn't exist. Ready? Let's begin 1. Japanese vending machines that sell everything. In Japan, there are over 5 million vending machines, and they don't just sell Coke and chips. Want a hot bowl of ramen at 3 a.m.? Done. Fresh eggs, umbrellas, even fortune slips, fear of missing out. This is convenience at a level Americans can only dream of. Pattern interrupt. And yes, before you ask, there is even one selling canned bread. Who knew carbs could be preserved like a fine wine? 2. Thailand's Monkey Buffet Festival. Once a year in Lopburi, thousands of monkeys are fed literal buffets of fruit. Tourists flock, monkeys feast, chaos reigns. It's equal parts adorable and terrifying. Cliffhanger, but trust me, these monkeys aren't always polite guests. 3. The Rainbow Mountains of Zhangye, China. Imagine walking into a painting, striped hills in bright reds, yellows, and purples. These aren't photoshopped, they're real. Mother Nature's version of tie-dye. 4. Floating markets of Thailand and Vietnam. Forget drive-thrus, here you buy noodles and coconuts from boats. It's loud, colorful, chaotic, and absolutely unforgettable. 5. The bullet trains of Japan and China speed demons that travel over 200 miles per hour. Miss one? Don't worry, the next arrives in minutes. Americans stuck in traffic can only dream. 6. Bali's sacred monkey forest, a temple ruled by monkeys who literally snatch your sunglasses if you're not careful. Cute or nightmare fuel, you decide. 7. The Lantern Festival in Taiwan. Millions of glowing lanterns rise into the sky. It's like watching wishes float to the heavens. Miss it, and you've missed magic. 8. Fish pedicure spas in Southeast Asia. Stick your feet in water and tiny fish nibble dead the skin off. Relaxing, or your worst nightmare. 9. Kazakhstan's Singing Dunes, a desert where the sand sings like an organ when the wind blows. Otherworldly doesn't even cut it. 10. Philippines jeepneys. Imagine if buses were painted like graffiti art, with chrome, religious symbols, and blaring music. That's public transport, Asia style. 11th Ice Festival in Harbin, China. Entire castles carved from ice, lit with neon. It feels like we're stepping into Elsa's world, just colder. 12. India's Holi Festival. A riot of color, water balloons, and dancing in the streets. If you don't look like a walking rainbow by the end, you did it wrong. 13 Korean cafes that go beyond coffee. Want to sip a latte while cuddling raccoons, sheep, or even meerkats? Asia says yes. 14. Mount Roraima, like limestone karsts in Vietnam, Halong Bay, jutting rocks that look like dragon spines rising from the sea. Magical? Absolutely. 15. Tokyo's robot restaurants. Picture robots dancing while lasers shoot overhead. Is it dinner? A rave? Both. 16. Bhutan's happiest country philosophy. Instead of GDP, Bhutan measures gross national happiness. Fear of burnout? They've solved it. 17. Sky-high rooftop pools in Singapore. Swim above the skyline at Marina Bay Sands. It feels like floating on the edge of the world. 18. Giant pandas in China. Playful, clumsy, adorable, and endangered. Seeing one in person, a privilege only Asia offers. 19. Japanese capsule hotels. Sleep in a pod the size of a coffin, cozy or claustrophobic. You decide. 20. Philippines underground river, a subterranean river stretching miles under limestone caves. Part adventure, part nightmare for the claustrophobic. 21st, India's living root bridges in Meghalaya, not built, but grown. Living trees woven into bridges that last centuries. Nature's engineering at its finest. 22nd, yak racing in Mongolia. Forget horse racing, here people race giant yaks. Slow? Yes. Hilarious? Even more. 23, China's glass sky bridges walk across a glass bridge over a 1,000-foot drop. Terrifying? Absolutely. Unforgettable? Definitely. 24th, Japanese cherry blossom season. For just a few weeks, entire cities turn pink. Blink, and you've missed it. 25, Indonesia's Komodo dragons. The closest thing to dinosaurs still alive. And yes, they bite, with venom. 26, Mongolia's eagle hunters ride horseback with golden eagles on their arms. Epic doesn't even begin to cover it. 27, South Korea's gaming cafes, PC Bangs, open 24/7, filled with gamers, ramen, and endless energy drinks. It's esports heaven. 28, Japan's cat islands, entire islands where cats outnumber humans. Paradise for some, nightmare for others. 29, Singapore's a super tree grove, giant artificial trees that light up at night, like a stepping into Avatar's Pandora. 30, Mount Everest, Nepal, the highest place on Earth. More people have gone to space than stood at its peak. The ultimate cliffhanger of Asia. So, which of these blew your mind the most? The vending machines that sell everything, the lantern festivals that light the sky, or the glass bridges that test your courage? Asia isn't just a continent, it's a universe of wonders. A place where the ancient and futuristic collide, where fear meets beauty, and where you'll find experiences that simply don't exist anywhere else on Earth. And here's the real cliffhanger. This list is only the beginning. Because if you thought Asia was unbelievable, wait until you see what we uncovered in Europe. Click here to watch our next video. The most surreal places in Europe you won't believe exist. Trust me, you don't want to miss this adventure.